this is a adaptation from Viva Films. And I am Grace Miller there, and I really love my character. She's a mean girl, but she has the warmest heart among all of the characters. Like, she is real to herself, and it's really also about me. Like, I feel like we're on the same path, but it's a different story. And that's what I enjoy about playing roles, because you get to play about characters in a different life like that, and you get to explore and learn about other people's story.
Thank you so much. And we can accommodate one more question from our media guests. If you have questions, feel free to come near our mic. Yes, we have a question from one of our judges for today, Ms. Nicole Cordobes.
Hi, Ms. Nicole.
Hi, Justin. Being in the entertainment industry, what do you think is a value that you learned from growing up in a Chinese household that gives you an edge to work better in the industry?
And this industry is, no one is going to help you in this journey. It's only yourself. It's all about yourself, because you want to do this because it's for you. It's for me. It's for myself. It's my dream. And my parents and my Chinese culture told me, if you want this one, you always have to do good and be good to others. No matter how harsh they are to you, just always be good. Because the time will come, the perfect time will come. It will be for you. And believe me, dreams do come true. That's why I'm here today in front of you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate 11, Justine Lim from the Philippines. And now, candidate 12, all the way from Malaysia, Clarice Su Yo Yi. Yes, so Clarice, I heard that you're on a meatless diet. What is one meatless meal that you want to encourage others to try?
What is one meatless meal I would encourage all of you to try?
Yes.
I don't know, but I usually go about with my diet, and I am very conscious about how I fix my diet every single day. So, but to provide a very mainstream answer, I would say salad. Yeah.
All right, so salad, Caesar salad, right? Was that your answer? All right. Thank you, Clarice. And we have one more question. We can accommodate one more question for Clarice. For our judges as well, feel free to ask your questions to Clarice if you have a question. So Clarice, if ever you win Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global, what is the first thing that you will do right after you get that crown?
I would most probably call my parents.
And then tell them the good news, right? All right, thank you so much, Clarice Suyo Yi from Malaysia, candidate 12. Now let us welcome candidate 13, Chiara Lim from the Philippines.
Hi, Chiara.
Hello.
Welcome back to the world of pageantry. Okay, my question is, if you win this competition, what important Chinese core value would you like to inculcate to the minds of the next generation and inspire them to be the best version of themselves?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Okay, the question is, if you win this competition, what important Chinese core value would you like to inculcate to the mind of the next generation and inspire them to be the best version of themselves?
My advocacy for this pageant is entrepreneurship and innovation, because I'm really passionate about empowering the youth to pursue their dreams and chase their ideas and make it happen and create their own opportunities for themselves. So I would like to impart those values to the next generation so that we can be able to create more opportunities for ourselves and create more jobs and empower and inspire other people as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Kiara, what do you think makes you an epitome of an inspiring woman? Medyo mahirap, sorry. What do you think makes you an epitome of an inspiring woman?
I believe what makes me an epitome of an inspiring woman is my determination and my perseverance. I've gone through a lot of hardships in life, but I don't let that stop me from pursuing my dreams. Yes, we all make mistakes. Yes, we all fear everything new, but it's important that we keep going and keep picking ourselves up every time we fall. Thank you.
That is right. Thank you so much, candidate 13, Kiara Lim from the Philippines. Let's now welcome candidate 14, Candice Liam from the USA. So Candice, you actually work for the UN, is that right? Like you do diplomatic work for them. Yes, so how does it help you? How do you think will this experience help you in your journey here at Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global?
Thank you so much for the question. I feel extremely grateful to be able to work in the public sector. It's not as easy, not as glamorous as everyone thinks. I want to apologize in advance. There are a lot of information that I'm not supposed to talk about. And some information are not supposed to be shared in public. I would greatly appreciate it and kindly and respectfully asking the media not to write too much about it. But I am very, very grateful to be able to work in a global space where I can be the bridge between worlds to actually see the leadership, see the diplomatic work happening, and then trying to make this difference and to implement like global strategies, hoping that we would be able to combat and prevent certain things from happening. So, everyone talk about like we want world peace, right? And I do believe I am doing something actually contributing to this cause. And from the public sector to the pageantry, it's a very, very different thing. As I mentioned earlier, how I got a little bit emotional because this journey and this path is not easy for me at all. And to be able to stand on this stage again, without worrying about so much how you're going to look at me. I understand people are going to judge no matter what. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you do, they're just going to judge. It's human nature. I've finally learned the importance and the beauty of embracing that and accepting it to be able to stand here to showcase to the world that, again, the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. It doesn't matter if it's the diplomatic work you want to do, if you wanted to work for the state government, if you wanted to be in the entertainment industry, and you can do anything you want, even though some people are going to tell you, no, it's delusional. But guess what? Everything is absolutely delusional until it works. So if you have big dreams and scary dreams, continue doing it until it comes true. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We can accommodate one more question for Candice. But as of now, Candice, you wear so many hats, and you flew halfway across the globe to come here and to compete in Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global. Why did you make that choice?
Reasons why I wanted to be here because, one, I wanted to take a leap of faith, right? Because you never know what's going to happen until you try. 2, I wanted to be here is also because I truly and deeply believe this pageant represents this incredible opportunity. Again, as I mentioned earlier, to be the bridge between worlds, to showcase my character, my culture, and my heritage. So I'll start with a personal story. At the age of 17, 18, I moved to Sri Lanka for a year doing international volunteering work. I taught English in the slums in a very poor village, and then providing humanitarian aids. That's one of the most life-changing experiences for me, where I truly realized you are never too small to do something big. And as long as you believe, I guess if you're crazy enough to think you can change the world, you can really change the world. And I wanted to stand on this stage because I wanted to utilize this platform to tell everyone who have big dreams in the world that if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And even just because you're younger, it doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You're not capable of doing anything. Just because you're older doesn't mean that you're running out of time to do the things or to go after your wildest dreams. And then that's also one of the reasons why I moved to New York City for Colombia to continue pursuing my wildest dream. And also my reasons for coming to the Philippines, all the way across from the world, trying to make this positive impact, trying to make this difference, trying to be this good example and good influences for the little girls in the world. How important to have education, how important to believe in yourself. Because again, to me, and my main reason, I believe winning is not just about a title. It's about believing in yourself and liking yourself of who you are. And no matter what the results are, I do believe we are, not just us standing on stage, everyone here, but also each and everyone sitting over here. You are beautiful. We are all beautiful in our own unique and different ways. Because true beauty and true love starts from within and starts with yourself. So I hope you guys can always remember that. So don't forget about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Candice, and candidate number 14 from the USA. And now let's call up candidate 15, Zhang Ruoxi from China. We have our translator, Miss Shirley. Candidate 14, Candice, thank you so much, but we already have Miss Shirley who will help us translate. Thank you, Candice. Miss Shirley, thank you for helping us. Any questions from our media? We do have one question. Go ahead.
This is Jay from Management. My question for you is, what are you looking forward for this first ever Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global?
那你在这次的环球华裔先生小姐选美大赛，你期待经历什么呢？期待在这次的选美赛中，你期待经历什么？对这次的选美赛，你有什么期待？
首先，我是一名来自中国的大学生，我想在这个舞台尽我所能去弘扬中国的传统文化，让更多人去了解、喜爱中国文化的博大精深。
I come from China, and in this competition, I would like to promote the Chinese culture, let more people understand the beauty of the culture.
然后还有让更多人去认识和了解到中国女性的美，它是以中华上下5000年汇聚成的一种美，是优雅、自信、从容、善良、正直。
And to understand also the beauty of Chinese women, which already has 5,000 years of history, which is elegance, confidence, kindness, and genuine and intelligent.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, we bow on the Chinese. Okay, we have one more question. Any other question from our media guests? So I will be asking Zhang Ruoxi, why do you think Oriental models are getting a lot of attention right now? Shirley?
现在呢，近期内呢，很多东方脸孔、东方模特呢很受关注。那你觉得这是为什么？就是近期东方脸孔、东方模特，对面孔，东方模特呢很受关注、很受欢迎。你觉得这是为什么？
首先我觉得东方模特有东方模特的美，西方模特也有西方模特的美。很多东方模特就是说，会有一些不自信的状态，但是我觉得这是不对的。然后近几年中国人不断的去提升自己的文化内涵，去不断的增强自己的自信。
觉得中国人的五官只是对中国美的评判只是说黄皮肤、单眼皮、塌鼻梁，会有各种各样越来越多的中国美展示，向全世界来展示。
I think the Eastern and the Western faces have their own amour, have their own different people who like different faces from each of the cultures. I think sometimes the Chinese or the Eastern faces have less confidence. That's why before they're not as popular. But now they have more confidence. They have their values that they want to explore and self-growth also. So nowadays the yellow race, the single eyelid, the phoenix eye, and maybe less flatter nose are more popular right now because of confidence. And now they can actually showcase their talents to the world.
因为我觉得模特它不仅仅要有美丽的外在、优雅的体态，它更要具备有内涵、有高尚的品德。所以说近几年中国的东方模特在不断的去提升自己，不仅仅是外在美，更多的也要去提升自己的内在美。
I think as a model, it's not only how you are beautiful in the outside, but also inner beauty. So a lot of people right now are growing not only their beauty in the outside, but also beauty in the inside, and also values that they bring and show to the other people.
Alright, thank you so much, CSA Charles. Thank as well to Shirley for translating for us. Up next, we have candidate 16, Juliet Louis from Hong Kong.
So my question for you is, with Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global focusing on culture and tradition, do you think that the pageant or the competition should focus more on accomplishments, on intelligence, on good behavior and attitude, more than surface beauty, and why?
There's a lot of things that I think Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global stands for, and it's all of that. I think we're given points on not just our character and our outer beauty, but also our kindness. And if we are a team player, if we can show leadership, I think those are the things that highlight what could be an amazing ambassador for Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global. So yes, definitely. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for that question. And Julian, you were actually a controversial NU Hong Kong winner. I heard that. What's your message to people who said negative things about you?
I think that when you are going through something like that and people are trying to tell you who you are, how you're supposed to feel, what to do, I think the best thing to do is to cancel the noise and listen to your heart, listen to who you are, and remember why you're here. Because nobody can tell the truth other than yourself. You know yourself best, you have the confidence to show it, and all you need to do is just continue listening to that voice, and that voice is you. You're your own competition, and this is your life, so take back control, and that's my message to everyone out there.
Thank you so much, candidate 16, Juliet Louis from Hong Kong. Next, we have candidate 17, Rebecca Quek, all the way from Singapore. Hi, Rebecca. So, Rebecca, you had 2 Filipino nannies. What is the greatest lesson that your 2 Filipino nannies has taught you?
Salamat sa question. 2 values that I've learned from my 2 wonderful nannies is to be kind to others. They have been it with my family for over 20 years, and they have always been very warm, and to me that is what Filipinos are. So when I came here, I just thought that, I just felt at home. So the same way, I just want to be kind to people so that they know that Singapore is a warm country as well. Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, our mic is here for any of our media guests who would like to ask questions. Feel free to come near the stage and ask away. So Rebecca, you mentioned a while ago that Philippine Philippines feels like home for you. What do you think are similarities of Filipino and the Singaporean culture?
Thank you for the question. I think two things that is very similar is that firstly, we are all Southeast Asian and we respect our elders. And I think that is very important because when we respect our elders, we learn and we think that, there are things that when we make mistakes, there are things that we can grow from. Just like in this pageant, this is my second international and I've learned from my past pageant mistake. And I think this is a very important thing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate 17, Rebecca Quinn from Singapore. Let's now welcome candidate 18, Chris Nicole Gong from the Philippines.
Hi, good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have a question. Since this pageant is all about culture and traditions, I want to ask you, as someone who's modern Shinai, I want to ask your thoughts about love and marriage. What are your thoughts on mixed marriages or traditional Chinese marriages? And would you want to marry someone who has Chinese blood for the rest of your life?
I believe that we should always respect our traditions and cultures, but we must also, as a modern Chinai, we must also not hinder love. Because we need love that is actually comfortable and love that would actually feel that it will last forever.
Thank you for that question. And Chris, you represented Philippines in Miss Aura International. How was it representing the Philippines internationally?
It was actually so great, and once again, it's an honor to be here representing the Philippines once again. And to bring the Philippines sash is so much special, but here in Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global, it makes it so much more special because not only that I'm competing for the crown, but also we have the chance to retrace our roots, culture, and heritage, and share diverse stories of each and every one.
Thank you so much, candidate 18, Chris Nicole Go. Let's now welcome candidate 19, Gwyneth Howe, also from the Philippines. So Gwyneth, what is one particular activity or challenge in the pageant so far that you are most proud of overcoming?
Okay, so far in this pageant, well, a little fun fact about me, I'm actually a very private person. I don't really post much, but after joining Mr. and Miss Chinatown Global, it's been a challenge to post about my day and to post pictures about myself and what I've been doing. And after a while, I realized that it's actually a very fun thing to do, to just post for pictures or just try to smile for the cameras. And overall, I really like matching the soundtrack with the photos that I take. So it's really been a fun experience. Thank you.
Maybe this is the first step to your content creator life, Kira. Any questions from our media guests? All right, Gwyneth. As soon as, in case you win the crown, will this be the first step of you want to be an actress? What's your future plans?
If God is willing, it's been a dream of mine to go into the industry and to try to do a little acting, a little singing. I really love theater as a kid. I've been watching musicals. I've been performing in them. I'm actually the president of my drama guild at high school, and I've been doing lots of activities, lots of in the arts, and it's really fun. I really love it, and I'm really passionate about it. And hopefully in the future, I can explore more about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate 19, Gwyneth Howe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, last but definitely not the least, candidate 20, Janina
opportunity to represent Sydney in this competition that really opened my eyes to what pageantry really does. It allowed me to connect to my Filipino, Australian, and Chinese community. And now that I've been able to found Hello Philippines, which is an initiative to reconnect the youth to their roots, we actually did a tourism project to bring them together to get to know the country, love the people, and now they're so united and active in the community. And I want to further do that, and that's why I'm here today, not expecting to do a pageant this year, and so I'm so grateful for the pageantry experience that has led me to where I am now.
Thank you very much and the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Julie from Cisco. So my question is, what lesson do you hope to learn from your fellow candidates?
This is my first international pageant, so it's so wonderful to be with candidates from all over the world. In less than 3 days, I've already learned so much more about my Chinese culture, and so I'm actually learning from each individual more about their country as well. And I'm finding that even though they are across the world, we may be distant apart, but there's so much similarity within us, and that's the Chinese blood that stays within us because of our values